You tuned in to the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit.
See where he's at, man, because we got to talk, man. I don't like what I'm hearing.
All right, nah, that's all good.
You hear what he said about you?
Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you. Because I don't usually talk to niggas who suck. Once they suck, I don't go back. I don't go back and forth once you admit you suck. That's just me. That's what I'm trying.
That part ain't my son.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are we doing? That's what I'm asking. Because if you giving him a pass,
I can't give him no pass.
I'm not going back and forth.
I didn't hear all that, but
we talked about it last week.
Yeah, I gotta walk away.
Yeah, like that's what the whole thing was about. I was just like, I know how you stand on business. I didn't know if we had it was what's it called, the intervention. If you was gonna have an
I was trying to have the intervention, but I can't stand.
All right, it might have been a phase.
So what Cam is saying is that this whole phase is up. He can have his whole phase deleted.
Listen,
that's what Drea said.
No, you could delete being a hoe, what Drea said, but Dre ain't a man who sucked. That's what I'm saying. Listen, if you like it, I love it. I'm following your lead on this.
This is uncharted territory. These are conversations we never had in hip hop. This is uncharted territory. Please forgive me for all my response. I don't know what to say on this. I gotta pray.
Oh man! All right.
What up, my people? You tuned into the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. Avengers assemble. Dipset assemble. Yeah, this could be the common enemy that Jim Jones and Cameron needs to link back up, to just forget about all their past beef, all the back and forth, link back up to go against the common enemy, which is the one and only yours truly, Ye. Yeah. Y'all don't know. He posted a written out form of a verse of a song that he is putting out, and in that song he admitted that from 6 to 14 years old, him and his cousin was doing sexual acts on each other. And really it looked like Ye was the one that introduced his cousin to these adult magazines, right? And what they seen in those magazines, they reenacted. This is what Ye told him at one point, we can't do this no more. But Ye admitted to sucking D, his not only just not a regular person, right? It's actually incest, because it was his own cousin that he did this to. And Cameron, like last week, everybody was reacting to this. It was crazy news. Like, just when you think when Ye can't get no crazier, say something more crazy, he outdoes himself. And with this tweet, he outdid himself. Cameron spoke on it. He said, "Look, you putting a stain on Chicago with this song, with this verse, with this admission of what you did at 14 with your own cousin." Right? He said you putting a stain on Chicago. Well, Ye went live. He was on stream with one of those streamers. They did like an interview. Was talking to him on stream. He said, "Look," he said, I'm the internet version of school shooters." He said he's an internet. He said this is what Cameron and 50 Cent, he said, are the two people that made him scared to admit this, that this happened to him, or that he did this, because this didn't happen to him. He willingly did this. So, but he said, "Look, I'm not scared. I'm gonna release it." But at first, he said that dudes like Cameron and 50 Cent, who is gonna roast you and are crazy, and they're gonna say exactly what they're thinking, he was scared of that, and pretty much he got what he asked for. And he said, "Look, 50 Cent and Cameron they're just as crazy as me. He said I don't want to go back and forth with them because they really be getting at people on the internet. We already know 50 Cent. He's the top troll on the internet. We know that. And Cameron will roast you just like he did Ye just now. So they was on his show. Cameron and Mace was on the show, like I just heard. He said, look, I'm not going back and forth with somebody that admitted they sucked D. He said, I'm not going. And it's really, and look, I ain't got no problem with gay people, the LGBT community. It's not me, but I respect everybody's lifestyle, right? As long as you're not hurting other people, I respect it. So really what they doing is kind of like gay bashing, yeah, for admitting and doing what he did. And we all know in hip hop has a long history of being homophobic. After the whole Lil Nas X and how Lil Nas X, like we've done moved past that, but you see it's still people that that are in that age range to where, like, when we was growing up, we was saying the F word, the gay F word, just like it was regular stuff. Now we know it done changed. Like if you say that word, it's really kind of like a hate speech for real. It's not a word that like we as a society have deemed that word not appropriate to label somebody that's gay, right? And Ye just went out with Jim Jones talking about he did a meeting with Jim Jones. Jim Jones got paid $2 million. He didn't give Ye none of that money, right? And Ye showed up and did the meeting, and Jim Jones got paid. Ye did the meeting, and Jim Jones got paid $2 million. Then after that, Ye asked Jim Jones, "Hey, can I get this PDF of all the people in New York, all the fly dudes? I want you to take pictures of them, of all the new styles, new trends in fashion that's going on in New York. Send it to me in a PDF." Jim Jones said, "I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to send a PDF," which is wild, right? It's not rocket science. Like he could have definitely figured that out. If he didn't know how to do it, he could have asked somebody how to do it, because it's really simple to send a PDF. So he got on. He said, "Look, he's broke. He's poor. Blah blah blah." He called Jim Jones this and that. Now, he also called. He said Boosie smells poor. He said the nigga smell poor. He said, "What I'm talking about smell. He is poor." Look, if you think Boosie is poor, then what am I? Like, I work a regular 9 to 5. If Boosie, a man that's a millionaire, multi-millionaire, building homes on his property, building for his kids, building all these houses custom from the ground up, if he's poor, yeah, what are we, right? It's only like the 1%, the 2% of people there's only 1 or 2% of people that are rich, right? So all the rest of us is either the middle class or poor, right? So, and Boosie is definitely not in that. So you really kind of get a glimpse into how, and we've been noticed that Ye he thinks money is power, and money, man, to a certain extent it is power, but for real people, the real people that are connected, like spiritually and know God, we don't care about material stuff. I don't care about how much money you got. It don't change the fact. I want to know who you are as a person, and to put somebody down for not having as much money as you just shows you how materialistic this man is, and how really shallow this man is. Ye is one of my favorite rappers of all time, but as a person, these last like 5 years, he been saying stuff that I totally disagree with. That is totally just out of here, like just out of here, disrespectful, ignorant. Slavery is a choice. Y'all know that. He said that. The doing the swastika shirts, the charm, all that is whack. It's all bogus to me, and it's really shallow for real. So then he dissed his Cameron, and look, Cameron, he dissed both Cameron and Jim Jones. They can really link up and be like, look, he dissed you, yeah, he dissed me too. He dissed you, yeah, he dissed me too. Okay, then, let's get him, right? They can squash their beef and go against this common enemy, which is Ye. Yeah, so Dipset assemble. Dipset assemble. He really been going on. This man, you are witnessing a multi-month long crash out. This man, he does not care what people think about what he says. He don't care about what people think about him. Well, actually, he does care what people say and think about him, because if he didn't, he wouldn't be responding like this. So he cares, right? But this is like a 3-month long crash out. See, he didn't called out Jay-Z, disrespected Jay-Z's kids to beyond disrespectful. Called his kids the R word, like mentally challenged. Called them that. Just going at every and anybody. The whole clan outfit he had on with the academics interview. Just this man, and you can tell, like, and he admitted, like, he's on drugs. This man is on drugs, and he sounds and looks like he's on drugs. He said that he be huffing the nitrous. He be doing the nitrous oxide shit, whatever that is. He admitted to that's what he does, and I really think it's messing with his brain, for real. Really messing with his brain. He said he even admitted in that in the interview that he did that like he can't remember stuff. His memory is shot, gone, right? So. And then on top of that, not only is he using drugs, but he's got like a mental disorder, a mental disease, something like he's bipolar, or I think he said maybe he was like on a spectrum or something like that he had. And so like you mix with that, with the nitrous, with the drug use, and this is what you get. Jay-Z, he even said I'm on my crackhead-ish. He said it. He said I'm on my crackhead-ish. He said I'm gonna say whatever that comes to my mind, my thought. I'm gonna say it, right? And that's what he's been doing. I think this is crazy. Cameron, he had jokes that there was a few parts that was funny. He's like, oh, look, I'm not going back and forth with the dude that admitted they sucked D. I'm just not doing it, right? It just roasted clown session on. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments though. Like, share, subscribe. We got memberships now, $1.99 a month. Shout out to the 3 members, Angela Reddick, John Paul, and my son Dimitri. I love you, son. Keep your head up and your eyes open. I'm out.
You're now listening to the 7